And we back. We back, bitches. If my lips look pinker, it's because I reapplied my lip gloss like 78 times today. There's so many layers on right now. It's this one's my favorite. It's Maybelline Baby Lips. The pink one. The one that like it's it is pink, but it's a different kind of pink depending on your temperature or something. It's like does it say what the color is? My Pink. 01 My Pink. I got it from my health food store. Do 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 do. It's raining. I wonder if Ham's gonna come back. He told me he would. It's so weird to me because it's like I don't know what hair is supposed to go where. So I'm kind of just parting it wherever. I don't know. Do I give like librarian vibes? I feel like I do. Oh, apparently my boyfriend's getting pizza right now. Meanwhile, my stomach feels like death because it always does. Why is this not plugging back in? Hold on. Quick. Why is this not charging? Okay, well. This is a place. Why do I have 8 notifications? Did my charger just like die on me? What is happening? Oh, I have the wrong chat on, for starters. No, I don't. I swear, the same car has been like driving up and down my street all day. And every time I hear it, I'm like, is someone here? But they're not. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Are my eyelids still shiny? A little bit. I pulled up my sparkles and everything for this thing I have to go to later. I was like, I want to put sparkles on. I haven't put sparkles in a long time. That's why I used a palette from 1992. Not really, I wasn't born yet in 1992, but might as well have been. Ew, don't use old expired makeup. The only eyeballs my makeup has been on is mine. So, I really don't know what to do with this hair. Really, honestly. It's my lips are so sticky. They're like literally, I feel like I do this and there's like strings. Like when I do like the trout mouth thing. Um
Charging.
Oh, now you're charging. Oh, I know why, because it wasn't in the adapter correctly. Okay. Actually, that's one thing I still need to do is what up, boxer guy? Bulbous. I don't want to call you bulbous, so I'm just gonna say boxing guy. I appreciate the queen, though. I am indeed the queen of health problems, the queen of uh, annoyances, the queen of talking, the queen of self-deprecation, the queen of kindness. Let's throw a positive one in there. Kindness. I'm the queen of kindness. Now you come home after I just go live. Hi. Okay. Have fun. Sorry, I'm not going. I love you. I'll see you later. What? Well, you're the one that said you were going right away. You realize you're like an hour late, right? They couldn't find Stanley. Did they find him? Oh, good. Well, I feel less guilty then.
Charging.
If Ham doesn't come back, I'm never returning to YouTube. Just so you know. I'm kidding. Okay.
Tissue and a bag, and I'm out. Come home.
Mom.
She said the food just got there.
The food?
Yeah, for the table.
Well, I mean, are you just not going to eat anything?
No, she ordered for me.
Well, at least Dad's there. At least Dad's there already.
I decided to stupidly work.
What's up, Diana? How's it going? Did Will's live end already?
Charging.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Charging.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm supposed to be at a dinner, but I'm not currently. It's just like I have stomach issues all the time. And so like being there and just like not eating anything is so awkward. Like, no, I'll just have a glass of water. Like, could you say anorexia? But I'll be at the actual thing. So that's all that matters. What's going on? Why is that song in my head? 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing.
Charging. Charging.
Okay, stop being annoying. Not you, my phone. So there's this girl who I think also has CP, who I follow online. I forget her username. I think it's like tarot some. And she has this thing where she's doing walk 'em on a leash for ALS. And like I don't know why, but I just think she's so incredibly funny to me. Like she said she was like, everyone says that disabled people need to be resilient, and they do. They need to be a lot of things. They need to be resilient, and they need to be like okay with, I think she said, like ass play because of like enemas and stuff like that. And I just thought it was really funny. And she has this thing where she got famous for saying that she wanted to walk someone famous on a leash. And then that's how she got famous. She's like, all my friends now are married with husbands. And so I get the benefit of having them do stuff for me, but not having to deal with them at home. I was like, you go, girl. I should have ate Twisties on live. That would have been prime content. Supplementals, what's going on? See, like 2 people commented on my last live that I literally just did. And were like, oh, I'm so sad I missed you. And now I'm live again and they're not here. Guess you don't have your notifs on. Man, it's really raining now. I'm kind of happy I didn't go to the thing because I don't want to be out in the rain. My hair poof up like a Q-tip again. Hopefully it stops before I have to go to the thing. Ooh, is Layla alive? Hold on. She is. So I've been watching this girl lately called, what's her channel? Well, she's not a girl. She's like a grown woman, but her channel's just called Layla's Life, and she is interesting. She's an interesting character. Yeah. I don't know, like, I appreciate people's openness on YouTube, but sometimes it's like, girl. I mean, it's fun to watch. It's literally like Layla's Life has been like my reality show lately. I love her so much. I do. She married this dude who she knew for 2 years prior to marrying him, and then he scammed her for immigration purposes. And I'm like, yo, don't trust. Here's the thing, don't trust anyone. Don't trust people on the internet. Don't trust people in real life until you see documents. Even then, check and make sure they're not forged. Like, just always have your guard up. I should have brought my tarot cards out. I could have made this a tarot live. But then, like, I haven't been doing readings, so I feel like I wouldn't be good. Because for those of you who don't know, when you, like, abandon your cards for a long period of time, they get mad at you, and then they don't want to read properly. So, my cards are like, bitch, we're not giving you shit. What's up, Jenny? How's it going? How are you? What's up? Hey, everyone's coming in at once, apparently. How are you guys? How's it going? I was live earlier, but I had to go. And now I'm back because I bailed on something.
Charging.
Coming back with Supermodel. Thank you. I don't feel like that, but I appreciate your opinion.
Charging.
Okay. Sorry.
Charging.
My cord is janky. I can't help it. Okay. What's new? Not a lot. I have to go to this thing later. Like later on tonight. So at like 2:00, or it was earlier than that. At like 1:00 in the afternoon, I was like, hey, you should put some makeup on for that thing. And then I was like, Okay, cool, but the thing's not. Yes, I know. But the thing's not till 7, so when it says charging clear, you should worry.
Charging.
Huh? That was ironic. Did DP propose? I wish. But we have to. The thing about proposing is like, in order to propose, you have to meet the person in person. You know? Unless you're like one of those people that date people in jail, then you could just propose over Zoom call, apparently. But I think that's just like a jail thing, you know? I don't watch any TV ever. You've met DP though. I mean, we've never, like, not in person, but we've met other ways. No, we're just complete strangers. It's fake. We pretend that we date over the internet for no other reason than it's fun. Oh, I just got the charging thing. Cause like when you do those like that was my stomach. When you do those defibrillator things, you go charging clear, and then you go, and then the person starts breathing again. I just got that. Okay. I only watch reality TV when I'm reading. Girl, I just bought like 4 new books yesterday. I have a problem. Like I literally have somebody take away my Kobo. I have a problem. I have a compulsive buying books problemo. Like I need help. What are you reading? I am currently reading all the things. Let's see. I'm reading Bunny XO's memoir. I'm reading the Book of Magic, which I'm almost done. I'm reading something Monsters of the 21st Century, which is a book of short stories. I'm reading all the things. Yeah, see, the thing with me, Jenny, is I get bored. And so when I get bored, I tend to switch. And then by the time I realize it, I'm reading like 5 books. And then like I'm also casually reading this book that I bought for $1 that's about otter facts. Cause like I love otters. And so occasionally I'll just pick up the otter book and be like, hey, otters, and then I'll put it down for a month. And then I'll pick it up again the next month. And that, like, I'm not, Whoa, it just shot up to 4 people. Whoa, okay, if it gets more than 10, I'm leaving. That's why Friends is good, like adult short stories. Can I tell you a secret about me? I don't like Friends. I don't like Friends. I don't think it's funny. I don't find it I thought you were talking about Friends, like the TV show. I hate Friends. I think it's so boring. I don't think it's funny. I think the characters are one-dimensional. I don't like Friends. I Oh, you don't like Friends either. That's cool. Frida McFadden. I can't do Frida McFadden because she's too popular. Like, I don't read books that are blown up. I don't read a lot of romance books. I kind of find them like cheesy and weird. Like, I can do like a historical fiction with romance in it. Hi Blake, by the way, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I just got on a tangent about books. Hi. Um what else did I miss? Same surface level BS. Girl, I get brain fog too, it's fine. Jenny, you probably brought Blake in here. He probably followed you. That's funny. Let's see. Brain fog, ADHD. I'm almost done, though, the Book of Magic, which is the book that comes after. What order does it go? Does it go Practical Magic, the Rules of... No, it goes the Rules of Magic, Practical Magic, the Book of Magic, I think. Anyways. 40% off media favorites. Hold on. Here's the thing about Frida McFadden too. It's like, I don't like if someone's writing a series, like that's one thing. But if you're the type of person who just like shoots out like a billion books a year just to make money, and they're like half-baked plots and they're not really anything of amazement, like I'm not gonna read that. I'm sorry. I'm just like, you're oversaturating the market at this point because you know you can and you're trying to make as much money as you can, which I get, but also like make better books, you know? Like put a little bit more thought into it. That's just me. I know some people like the books that like they could just read in a day at the beach or whatever. But I like historical fiction, take forever to read, put down, pick up kind of books. I don't like books that are like, let me read this in one day and then forget about it. Like book characters live in my mind forever. She's a doctor and so are her parents. I get it now, but it's too late to read them all. I've never read Lisa Jewell, but you know what book I have on my list is it a Lisa Jewell? No, sorry, I was thinking about what's that other girl's name that's like really famous and writes a lot of books? Jodi Picoult. I want to read Mad Honey eventually, I think. I don't know, it sounds like something I would like. I'm really big into historical fiction, even though I can't say the word historical. Stay hydrated, bitches.
Charging.
What's going on? See, you say you're charging, but then you lose charge. So it's really making me have trust issues. Okay, I gotta put my lipstick away. Because if I put any more on, I feel like my lips might fall off. And that would be unfortunate for future lip activities. Okay.
Charging.
Thank you. Could you stay plugged in though? It's my thing that I'm asking. See, you say you're charging, but then you're not.
Charging.
But like, can you actually? Okay. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. It's in my head. I can't get it out. I find it so funny when people come in here and like literally they just ask me if I'm still with the same person and then they leave. Just like it's so funny. Like, yes, this monthly report period, we are in fact still together. Okay, bye. Like, dude. I feel like I didn't blend my shit very good. But you know my makeup is like 78% done by my fingers. Anyone else? Like I use like one brush. Maybe two sometimes. I use a brush to put on my eyeliner. And that's about it. Oh, also, okay. So I recently bought this useless gadget on Amazon called a shampoo brush because okay, there's this thing I don't know if guys have it, but girls have this thing at the back of their head called a jungle. And like you know how in the commercials or like on TV shows they'll be like lathering their hair but they're only lathering like the middle section. That's not where the dirt is. The dirt is on your scalp. So I recommend everyone with thick hair get a shampoo brush. Okay, it's this round brush with these like silicone bristles and you put the shampoo on and then you lather with the shampoo brush. It'll change your life. I had found it because there was this girl who she has no arms and no legs. So basically she's suction cupped the shampoo brush onto her shower, like the wall of her shower. And in order to wash her own hair, she like nuzzles into the shampoo. Well, not nuzzles because it would be the other way, but she like puts her head under the shampoo brush and goes back and forth with it. And I was like, man, if she could get in her roots, so can I. Plus, it was only like $8 on Amazon. Disability folks gotta stick together for shit like that. True facts. See, I'm new to layers. This is a new look for me. I don't know how to do layers and like have it not be in a ponytail. I told my hair girl, I was like, listen, I want to still be able to put it in a pony, but I want layers and I want it as short as possible while still being able to put it up. And she's like, I got you. I got you, girl. And I said, good, because my dad's paying for my hair today. Spare no expense. Use every bleach container you have. I think I used like 2.5. I can't believe it's my birthday and the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last day of being 31. I will never be 31 again. And considering I've been on and off YouTube since I was 18, I think it's pretty impressive that I lived that long. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. I would, wait, how does it go? I would cry too. Or no, you would cry too if it happened to you. Do, 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 do. So I have a memory with that song. I used to go to this daycare when I was a kid, and there was there there were two songs that would constantly get played on this radio, and the two songs were that one that I was just singing, and what was that song by Bow Wow that was like Bow Wow, get out the way, do 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 do, like that one. That one got played all the time by this little white boy that wanted to act hood. You know, you see him everywhere. I have to leave by 7 and it's almost 6. You ever, like, whenever I have to go anywhere, I dread it. I'm such a homebody. It's ridiculous. Like, I think I have, like, a disorder. Like, I think I'm, like, 2 steps away from being, like, um, agoraphobic. For real, like, there's been times where I've been like, I've left my house and been, like, panicky the whole time. But then other times, I'm super chill. So and it's not like I really have to do anything. I just have to go and, like, sit and watch and then leave. So, like, I don't have to participate. So that's good. Oh, you guys hear the birds outside? They be chirping. I'm so happy it's raining though. It's been hot. Like yesterday, I got home at like 1 something, or no, maybe 3, 4 something. And I could barely breathe. My house was like a hot box. Like, you know when like it's really hot and there's like 0 humidity? That's what it was yesterday. I think I'm gonna delete my previous live because it was only a little itty bitty. But mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 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 That rain is like putting me to sleep. I swear it is. It's funny too. I go into Will's live, and the first thing I hear is, "Oh, your girlfriend that buys you everything." I don't. Like the thing is like I really don't. And fun fact about me, I never bought a man shit before I met DP. Never shit. I don't buy people stuff that aren't like worth my time or like treat me like shit. I'm not buying you shit. So it's so funny when I hear stuff like that because like if I called him up right now and I was like, "Hey babe, I want this, but it's only available in the US." He'd be like, "Bet, I got you." So, I think it's so dumb when people say stuff like that because like it's a two-way street. And you just got to know like who's worth your efforts. But like it's weird though because girls, or I should say women, are almost raised now thinking like if he ain't got shit, don't da 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 da. But like, it's not about who has what. It's about, are they willing to, like, support you when you're, like, crying on the floor hysterically? Or, like, are they willing to, fucking put you in your place when you need to be put there? You know? I think that's more important. Because, like, stuff is easy. Anyone can get stuff. Stuff is easy. Stuff doesn't matter. It's like who I was talking about earlier, that Layla's Life chick. Some of the stuff she says I agree with, and then some of it I'm like, I think there was some steps missing in the whole, like, marriage thing that she did. But it was fun to watch. She did that whole thing where it's like, well, when you know and you're older, you don't have to question it. You don't have to question your decisions because you just know and it fits. I'm like, girl, yeah, you do have to question. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are. Always question. Never just believe. Because that's when you get fucked up. I really wish I didn't have that song in my head. These motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. My favorite thing was, okay, so there was a sister. Like, the dude that swindled or that tricked Layla's life had a sister who apparently is not a sister, but the dude's cousin, but also might be fucking him. I don't know, but anyways, so she was, like, in the lives for a bit, and she had this channel, and, like, Layla was promoting it. And so I clicked on the channel, and the first thing I see is, like, this thirst trappy video that looks like it's direct from Snapchat. And I'm like, aren't you supposed to be, like, a heavily religious woman with a man? Like, why are you, like, I, right then I was like, that's probably not right. And then I was trying to do this thing today, but then it was taking too long, and I was on the customer service thing, but then I got sent to the wrong department. And then I was like, okay, can you send me to the right department? And then they were like, no, like you need to be here instead of here. And I'm like, okay, can you send me there? But he couldn't send me there. And then he gave me this number, and the number was the number that I already called. And so then I got frustrated, and I was just like, you know what? I'm busy. I'll call back. Whatever. Click. And I'm like, the dude had like this heavy accent and sounded like he'd been on the phone for like 17 hours. And I'm just like, you're not listening to what I need and doing it. So like, I get it. I'm on the wrong line. How about you put me on the right one? No? What are you there for? So I took it as a sign as not to do what I was doing yet.
Charging.
Because I was like, I really don't want to deal with this. So I'm just not going to right now. I find it funny too that Stug was like, I wish y'all would do dual stream like on Will's stream. He said that. I'm like, we have before. You just didn't know about us yet, but we've dual streamed on StreamYard. Well, not dual stream, but like streamed together. I don't think we're too opposite. I don't think it works. We just end up fighting. But damn, Ham never came back. How am I gonna rebuild my cult? That's unfortunate. I wanted to be like the all is one cult and like mummify myself when I die. Did you guys hear about that? There was this cult called the All Is One cult, or Love is One, or All is One, or One is Love, something like that, where the chick ended up having like serious health issues and like slowly turning purple over time. I'm only laughing because she was a cult leader, okay? That's not cool. But she was slowly turning purple because her liver was failing or something. And she told her cult members that when she died, they had to mummify her. They had to mummify her, and then I think some of them had to like sacrifice themselves. I don't know. But you know that scene in Willy Wonka where the chick turns into a blueberry? That's kind of what it looked like. You know what's funny? I love cult stories, but I don't think I've ever read a cult book. I would be interested to. I just haven't yet. Oh yay, there's a breeze. If someone was here ASMRing me and talking to me in hushed tones, I would totally fall asleep right now. I think I'm gonna be live for like 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna go probably call my boyfriend, fix my makeup, and get ready to go. But I said I'd come back, so I wanted to come back because I said I would. Thank you, boxing guy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. The one time in my life I put makeup on, I thought I would come online and show proof that I can be pretty sometimes. I want to be your caregiver. Well, I mean, you don't know what it entails. I could be into all sorts of weird caregiving shit. You never know. You can't just sign up for that. I've heard of some pretty weird requests in my life. I kind of like that. Instead of I want to be your man, I want to be your caregiver. They should put that on applications in nursing homes. Nothing shocks me. Again, don't speak too soon.
Charging.
I'm trying to think of all the weird, like, wheelchair comments I've gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten, I want to be your caregiver. That's a new one. I don't think I've ever gotten that straight out like that. I've gotten, like, other weird stuff. I remember this guy reached out to me. I was like 18 and I was fresh on YouTube. And this guy, his name was what was it? I think it was Diaper Delights, right? And he reaches out to me and he's like, you know, a lot of men be on this fetish shit, or a lot of people be on this fetish shit. And I was like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, and then he proceeds to explain to me the whole, fetish shit. And I'm just like, I don't know I mean, his name is Diaper Delights. So I was like, first of all, how are you going to come at me warning me about fetish people, but also have the username Diaper Delights? I don't understand. Well, I mean, not every lady. Have you heard of, lesbians? Lesbians exist. They don't need no men. um, some people are perfectly fine without men. Some people prefer to not have men around. I can, I'm on the border. I'm selective about all people. I'm very selective. Hey mom. Hold on, I'll get off live in a minute. How was dinner? Anyways, I'm gonna go. I rambled on enough. But I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for hanging out. What, mom? Anyways, I will see you guys later. I will talk to you hopefully soon. Peace.